Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm actually trying out a new setup on, well, a heavy metal. I wanted to go with something that was sort of medium to long range, so I settled on 2 large, an LBX-10, 2 SRM-6, and obviously jump jets. I think I could put ER larges on this to be a little bit more long range touch, but that being said, I'm happy with the setup, so now it's time to test it out. I have a standard 330 in this. It's the max engine you can get in the heavy metal, so I don't know if I've got speed tweak on this or not, to be honest. I don't think I do. I don't know. I have to play with it. You know, it's how I roll, playing with my mechs. But I'm gonna go ahead and push down here. I will say that is a pretty big difference between some of these assault mechs. You know, you can go 85 kph in a you know, in a Victor, but yet you know, a Highlander just a few brackets up, you know, you're going 59. Let's play a little bit protector mode here. I don't want to push too far. Yeah, they're pushing to our left. Alright, let's see if these guys listen here. I've got Sabarius, Carius, Furious Owl. Looks like they are listening. Awesome. You guys are great. I feel like a lot of times people complain about there being a lack of communication, and I don't think it's a lack of communication. I think it's a lack of just listening to that communication, listening to each other. I mean, even if non-verbal communication, if all of your team is headed this way, don't go off by yourself. You know, little things like that. It'll almost be like cues, communication cues, and it doesn't always have to be verbal. But all right, so I do have a sort of 500 meter around thereabouts effective on these large and on these LBX. So I do have some reach out. It'll go about double, but I just want to be careful not to be caught out here in the open. Oh wow, wrong button. Meant to hit the LBX, but that didn't quite work. He has messed up though. So LBX is my group too. Roger that. Understood. Confirmed.
New target acquired.
These low slung weapons. Do as much damage as we can to that misery. Just add to its misery. Get it? Misery. No. Way to go, Phil. He is pushing my range here, but let's go ahead. We got a few targets closer. I thought I saw something over here on the blip.
Enemy base is being captured.
A few pellets reached out there. Alright, well,
New target
what we got over
acquired.
here? That misery set up to just snipe. Is that what you're doing, misery? Of all the people you could shoot, you want to shoot me. I see how it is. It's because I'm a Davian, isn't it?
25%.
Oof.
New target acquired.
Boar's head should have stayed home. Horrible spot. Horrible spot to be in. Do not envy you, good sir. But you chose your side. We chose our paths. Now we must live with consequences of our decisions. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hop down. I can't even see that far below. Oh, there's another one. You can keep your dual 20s there, buddy.
New target acquired.
It's for the birds.
Heat level critical. New
Pulse
target
down.
acquired. Heat level critical.
Kilo to follow.
Right now critical down. Heat level critical. Base is being captured.
RTB in. I think these guys are complaining
Base
because
25% captured.
they
Base
strategically
is being
place
captured.
themselves on bottom of a hill and then complaining that they didn't have enough jump capable mechs.
Target
It's like,
acquired.
well, you chose not to bring jump jets. Huh? Need help?
Base is being captured.
Let's base. Just gonna go ahead and give the orders.
Base 50% captured. New target acquired. Base is being
Ooh,
captured.
Jaeger. Yeah, Lima. That thing's deadly against lights. Uh-oh. Wonder if we are going to lose this just based on cap. I don't know. That guy is taking damage. Hit that left rear. Right rear. Right rear.
Base is being captured.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. If we lose this,
75% captured.
guys, just get in there. Get in the cap. Get in the cap.
Target acquired. Base is being captured.
We're on our way. We are RTB. Oh yeah, we got friendlies there. We should be just fine. I mean, I can understand if it's like you're outweighted or something like that, but still, you gotta do the best. And that was just not a tactical decision. I mean, they came in one at a time, piecemeal. That's the mistake. And as soon as you lose one, it's just shit rolls downhill. I mean, there's nothing you can do. So we do have a pretty heavy team here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 assaults. Over half the team. I'm gonna play D.
Fuel at 0%.
Plus, I don't want him to come back and
Fuel at 25%.
accidentally or cap us at the very last second. Just rather not worry about that.
Fuel at 25%.
But I mean, out of the Victor, Atlas,
25%.
Highlander, Stalker, awesome. I definitely enjoy the Victor because of how fast it is. I do like the fact that you can have a pretty good setup of energy and ballistic weapons, even missile on the Highlander, and have that mobility with the jump jets. I do like the fact that, but the Atlas seems like the Atlas is, especially with the Boar's Head being able to move so quick, it is pretty damn scary seeing a Atlas go, 70 kph. That is pretty fearsome when it comes around the corner. So my playstyle, of course, the Victor is king. What's this guy doing? Alright, well. There's one left. Do we know where he's at? SKB. Oh well. I'll cap them. This is 90 meter PPCs.
Enemy base is being captured.
Alright, just waiting on this to be over.
Enemy base is being captured.
But, you know, with this setup, I do like... Oh,
Target
contact.
acquired.
And there he goes. And he's down. And he's dead. Suicidal Kintaro. I do like this setup. I think the ER large probably wouldn't be a bad idea. The only issues I had in this battle was I kept hitting the hills in front of me. I was aiming at things. That's where, like, the Stalker or... I would say, well, out of all of the assaults, the Stalker is probably the best because of its high amount of weapons. You're probably going to see the Battlemaster be a lot like that too, coming up because it has high amount of weapons. But I actually enjoyed this, and obviously I get the C-Bill bonus, so that's always nice too. 4600 XP. Love the double XP weekends. Anyways, guys, yeah, give me some feedback on this. I think the dual ER large would probably be a little bit better. I like the LBX, I like the SRMs, and I love the jump jets, but just so slow. Until next time, MechWarriors.
Live from the Outreach Studios around the world.